What is going on, guys? Ghost Rider here, bringing you another Black Ops 3 gameplay, this time on Hunted Team Deathmatch using the ICR, which has only gotten better. If you haven't been aware or haven't noticed or haven't paid attention, you read anything or even heard, or you just haven't been on Call of Duty in general, the ICR has gotten a buff. No, and not in the form of stopping power, but in the form of decreased recoil, as if this gun needed that. Yeah, so Treyarch decided to, decrease the recoil on this gun yet again, making it pretty much a freaking laser beam in this game, on par with the ACR from Modern Warfare 2, if you guys remember that. So I decided to try it out, and it's literally that. It's literally a laser beam. There is 0 to minimal recoil on this gun when using it, especially if you use the grip attachment on this gun. The only thing that I will advise you guys to remember is that the ICR has 0 stopping power. I mean, it has stopping power, but just not as much as it could have, and that's due to the fact that you can't have a super accurate gun and have a crazy amount of stopping power on it or damage. You know what I mean? That just wouldn't be fair. So it balances out in that sense. So, and with that being said, do not get into a gunfight head on with this thing. Going up against KN-44s and Man of Wars, Shivas like that, it's ill-advised due to the fact that it does take a couple of bullets if you don't get your reticle on target on their head right away. So with the low stopping power, you're gonna wind up on the bottom of those gunfights every time. So just remember, in order to play to this gun shrinks, just take your time, position it on the map, aim for the head, play a little bit more slower than you would with the other guns, because this is definitely a gun for the more accurate or more precise with the controllers. So with that being said, we're gonna jump right into the class setup that I have on for this video right now. So coming up on the screen, you're gonna see that I have the ICR, obviously, with the reflex sight and literally clips reticle. I'm rocking the quick draw for obvious reasons, to aim a little bit faster, after sprint, and grip to give the gun even more recoil control. And the last thing is rapid fire, and that's on that picture right here on your screen, but I actually was using the high caliber attachment on this video, because if you have a gun that has 0 recoil, why would you not just be aiming for the head all the time, getting those headshots, killing them a little bit faster? You know what I mean? It only makes sense. So the thing I recommend is try switching out attachments on this gun all around, see what works for you, because it's a variable, because this gun really doesn't need grip, but you can throw it on there for that extra recoil control to make it a laser beam that it is. The rapid fire I suggest having on, although it isn't needed, but do be aware with the going up against other guns head on, you might want to wish you had rapid fire on, because it actually makes the gun a little bit better in those close quarters gunfight scenarios when going up against the other assault rifle in this game. And the high caliber, I said, for the headshot damage, because you're going to be aiming for the head, obviously. And rapid fire, hit or miss. You can put it on, you can leave it off, it doesn't really matter. Long barrel is another one you might think about getting, but I don't suggest that too often, as I believe it kind of mitigates the recoil, adds a little bit more. I gotta delve more into that, I'm not too sure. But for this one, yeah, I think this is the perfect one right here. The grip, quick draw, and the rapid fire, the high caliber. Because if you're gonna be aiming for the head, you gotta get those headshots. What better way to do it with increased headshot damage, right? So, like I said, this thing after the patch is crazy, the amount of accuracy you can get with this. Just remember, guys, to play slow with this gun. Find what works for you in terms of the 2 attachments, rapid fire and high caliber. Play a little bit slower and always aim up towards the chest if you get into a one-on-one gunfight head on. Otherwise, just keep aiming from the upper torso up. You're gonna get the headshots guaranteed every time. After the patch, this gun has been, its versatility has gone up a little bit. Its usefulness, very much so. As far as the overall buff for it, I give it like a I'll give it like an 8 out of 10, because the recoil reduction wasn't really needed, but it does help out even more, and it kind of gives you a nostalgic feeling of the ACR from the Modern Warfare 2 game, and that's just really awesome. Suppressor wise, I wouldn't really do it due to the fact that it already has really low recoil right here. Like you can see on the screen, the guy used kinetic armor and aiming for the head, no recoil, he was done. So once again, guys, try it out for yourself, let me know how it goes. Hopefully it works out for you guys. It's really good weapon. Hopefully it goes in your favor But this is going to be another video right here. I'm going to leave the rest of the gameplay for you guys to enjoy. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. This has been Ghost Rider. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you later.
Victory. With these upgrades, you never stood a chance.